Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2018 holiday gift guide, the beauty edition. I have roughly just under 20 recommendations for different types of beauty items ranging from skincare to hair to makeup, some sets, some gadgets, all kinds of different things in this video. So if you're looking for something for yourself or for someone in your life who appreciates beauty, or maybe for someone who you feel like has everything and you just don't know what to get them, you will probably find something in this video. So just keep watching. Don't hold me to this, I think I'm gonna start with skincare, move to hair, and then end up with makeup. So there's gonna be gadgets mixed throughout the video based on the category. The first product is from a brand that I mentioned in, I think it was my last favorites video, but I've talked about one particular product from them that I've used off and on for over 20 years. The brand itself is absolutely phenomenal. Super great skincare if you have sensitive skin. This video is in partnership with DHC. I'm so happy to do so because I think they need more recognition and I'm happy to do it. They have this set out. It's not a holiday set per se, but it is a beautiful gift set to give someone an introductory look at 4 key products that are really strong for them. And I have used every single one of these products at some point in my life over the past 20 years, and they work really well for my sensitive skin. It seems like no matter if you have oily combination skin or normal dry skin, their products work really well for your skin. So I'm gonna show you what's in this gift set really quickly. You have the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This is the product that I've talked about off and on that has been in my life for 20 something years. This is one of my holy grail makeup removers, waterproof eye makeup and all. It's great. It rinses clean and then you go in with your regular cleanser. What's missing from here is their mild soap. This is such a gentle soap. This is my soap dish, my grandmother's little bowl. I keep it in there by my sink. It's such a gentle cleansing bar. You can use it morning, you can use it night. You know how people say their face rinses squeaky clean? This does that, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling stripped. I don't know how that happens, but it does. The next product is their mild lotion, which is actually a toner that's great for all skin types. It helps soothe and balance the skin. You really don't even feel it on the skin. It kind of feels like it's not doing anything, but it actually helps improve the moisture barrier of the skin and it helps hydrate the skin as well. Then you have their olive virgin oil, and this is not like every other olive oil or facial oil out there. This oil is great for all skin types. I personally only use facial oil at night just because I feel like my oily combination skin doesn't do well with the daytime facial oil, but it does help support the skin's moisture barrier. It helps balance the skin and it gives it just a healthy glow. And they use 100% organic olives. It's colorless, it's scentless, and it can be used anywhere on the body. DHC Olive Essentials set, and everything is linked for you guys down below. I wanted to specifically share this set with you because I am so glad that I have rediscovered their products. I feel like my skin is starting to have this nice glow and it just feels really balanced. I have rosacea. None of their products ever flare my skin up, ever, ever, ever. So if you've been wanting to try something, this is a great way to do it. I have 2 skincare gadgets right here that I'm gonna recommend, and then I have a couple of others that I think really seem quite interesting. Number 1 is the Foreo. Did I just say Foreo? Foreo or Foreo? I think this is the Luna Mini. They have one that's more elongated. This one suits my needs fine. I have sensitive skin. This never aggravates my skin. I love that it cleans so easily. It just feels so soft. Like that feels so good right now. I kind of thought this was hokey when I first got it because I felt like my skin was getting clean enough on its own, and technically it can if you're using a great cleanser or toner or whatever method you use. You may not feel like you need one of these, but I do feel like it does work the cleanser into the skin, into the pores nicely without doing any damage to the surface of the skin. I tried the Clarisonic years ago. It just did not work for my sensitive skin, even with the sensitive brush head, and this one works really nicely. I really do feel like my skin just looks a little bit better, a little more radiant when I stick with using this. When I get lazy, I kind of notice it. So it's not hokey like I thought. It really does work, and this is a great little gadget to have for your cleansing routine. This is the NuFace Trinity facial toning device. It uses microcurrent technology to give you professional results at home. I just started using it, so I don't have a verdict, but I've wanted it for a really long time because I've seen people have tremendous results with this. I think this is one thing that's really great about seeing YouTubers try things, is that you can really see the results that people get from things, and I have liked seeing that. So this is an FDA facial toning device that is designed to help improve facial contour, facial tone, and reduce wrinkles. And it only takes 5 minutes a day. That is huge for me. I feel like sometimes I'll try these devices or these things and, you know, they just take too much time. I feel like I already spend a decent amount of time at night on my skincare, and I don't want to add a lot to that. So the fact that this only takes 5 minutes and it feels really good. So if you're into anti-aging, if you feel like you're having some sagging skin and you want a little bit of a kind of a mini facial lift at home, this would be a device to give yourself, give someone else who maybe you feel like they have everything and they could use something like this. I've seen this device on websites called Dermaflash and I'm intrigued by it. I feel like as we get a little older, the peach fuzz just starts to come out more and more. So this gives you that facial exfoliation and peach fuzz removal all in one, and it's supposed to be pretty quick too. So that's something that I think looks like a really interesting beauty gadget if you're into that kind of thing or if you know someone who is. I think I've recommended the Simple Human mirror in every gift guide that I've ever done, and this one's no exception. I think they're great mirrors, especially if you are getting older and you are having a harder time seeing far away, because they do have 5 times magnification and it's not distorted. They sense as you get close and light up, and the sensor goes off as you move it away from you. I have the one that is controlled by the app. It's a little more expensive. It's the Pro version. This one, I can't remember what this one is called. This one slides up and down. The other one flips over to be taller. The Pro version, I think it's called the Pro version. It also has a 10 times magnification mirror that you can pop on the front if you want to see really up close while you're plucking your eyebrows or doing something like that. I use that sometimes too. I find it really handy. I usually keep one in the guest bathroom for guests and I keep one in here. And when the battery of one dies and needs to recharge, I flip-flop them out. I know that is such, you know, a first world thing, but I have them, I use them, I love them. There's so many different makeup mirrors out there. I just really have been spoiled by these. I think the lighting is great, the magnification is perfect, and I love the sensor ability of the mirrors as well. If you or someone you know is into makeup, sometimes storage can be an issue. I think acrylic makeup storage is really an essential. I resisted getting any acrylic makeup storage to sit on top of my vanity for a long time because I felt like it was gonna make things look cluttered and just more chaotic. I really like a clean area. But what I found was that as I would get ready or I would film, I would just have things laying everywhere that I would have to put up after. So actually having acrylic storage has helped me a lot because the things that I was having to put back in my drawer are already out. So I can just pop them back in as I use them, and it makes things a lot easier. I'm gonna link the ones that I have and like down below. I'm also gonna link some pieces that I have in my drawers that I use to store my lipsticks and lip glosses. I like those as well. I just am a big sucker for organization. I think a lot of people would appreciate having some items to help them be more organized. It's time to move on to hair, and the first thing I'm gonna show you is what everybody else has already talked about. This Revlon One Step Dryer, whatever this is called. It's the oval shaped one. I think they have a paddle one too. If you blow dry your hair straight, even if you just have straight hair already that you just need some lift at the root, you need this. This is so good. I feel like everybody that has this loves it, and people that have tried other versions of this from other brands in the past and weren't too thrilled love this one. It's very light. It's lighter than my lightweight dryers. I've weighed them. It does weigh less. It takes some getting used to because you're so used to fumbling with a dryer and a brush. And this is literally one hand. Once you get the right thickness of your hair, there are tutorials on this. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it gives you lift at the root. Don't judge my lift at the root today. I didn't use it. This is second day hair. This basically dries and styles your hair in one step, and it does it in about half the time as what I was doing before because I don't have to smooth as much with my flat iron. It straightens well, and I can multitask while I do it. Stand there, hold it, maybe twirl it a couple times if you want to. I can drink my coffee, I can check my phone. It's the best thing ever. I love this. If you or someone you know dries their hair where they need volume and lift at the roots, if they have, you know, straight flat hair, or if somebody you know straightens their hair, or if you do, you can't go wrong with this. This is such a great hair tool. You know, sometimes Black Friday just gets the best of us, or was it Cyber Monday? I don't know. I debated on the Dyson hair dryer for a long time, over a year. And I never got it because I had a hairdryer that I was absolutely perfectly happy with. And I thought if I could get it on sale, I'm gonna get it. And I got it. I got the white one. I was very skeptical if this was gonna be better than the dryer I was using because I already used a professional dryer. I've been using one for 20 years probably. This is so much better. It really is. It feels weird because the weight is in the handle as opposed to up here, and that's what we're used to when we hold dryers. So it does take a little bit just to get used to the more ergonomic balance of it. It's got, I think, 3 attachments, a more targeted one, this one, and then the diffuser, and they magnetize on. I can tell a distinct difference in the amount of heat that it takes to dry my hair. It's phenomenal. The power is amazing. This also dries my hair in about half the time of what my hair dryer did before. And I was using a good professional blow dryer. Did I say that already? Which dried my hair nicely and kept it healthy. I don't know how it does it. I mean, it's Dyson. They've got that wind technology. That's what they use, but this is great. And the reason why I have this and the Revlon is because I don't always straighten my hair. I wear it curly, and sometimes I just want a regular dryer. And the vent is also in the bottom and not back here like most hair dryers. So, you know, you have your controls back here. It's really a premium hair appliance. So if you have the funds, if you are shopping for someone who maybe has everything, they may not have this. I'm touching on my T3 appliances very quickly. I feel like I talk about these all the time, and I talk about them for good reason. They work really well. They don't damage my hair further. I have the straightener and I have the Whirl Trio, which actually has this top part that comes off. If I could talk and get it off at the same time, I would. So you can interchange the barrels. This actually came with wand attachments, and I bought this one separately because I wanted to have a barrel attachment. I used both of these on level 3, I think, and that's plenty of heat for me. It doesn't need to go any higher. I can't imagine using it any higher. They're nice, they're pretty. It makes you kind of look forward to doing your hair every day if you're someone like me that just finds that to be the most tedious part of the getting ready process. So again, if you or someone you know is looking for a hair appliance, I love T3 and the presentation is really nice. I think if you're into makeup, you understand the importance of taking care of your makeup brushes, cleaning them regularly and that kind of thing. But I can't tell you how many people I come across, especially teenagers, that never wash their makeup brushes. They're in horrible condition. They're always needing new makeup brushes, or they just throw them away and buy new ones. So I think a great gift for someone during the holidays is a brush set. What I like about these Sigma brush sets is that not only is the presentation nice, they have several to choose from, but they also include their regular brushes in here, so you're not getting substandard brushes. I'm a big Sigma fan. I thought I had another one around here. They have several gift sets to choose from. I also had one that I already opened that has their little mini brushes in here, which are just smaller versions of their regular full-size brushes. So cute to travel with. I think that would be a great gift too. And Morphe has some really cute brush sets at Ulta right now. These are rose gold. I don't know if that's picking up in the monitor. This one is complexion goals. This is a 5-piece brush collection and case, just to show you kind of through the plastic probably what the brushes look like. They're really pretty. So if you're thinking about gifting makeup brushes, that makes a great presentation. And this is the Eye Slay set, which is a 6-piece brush collection with eye brushes, and then of course the case. I've done unboxing videos for a while now with subscription boxes, and I feel like one of the comments I see a lot from people is that they think about it, but they don't know if it's worth it, or they don't really know if they want to spend the money on it. So I was thinking that might be a good gift to get someone, is to start them on their subscription box service. You could get someone their first subscription box, which would be just a one-time thing, and then if they wanted to continue, they could continue, or you could get someone a year. I think there's a multitude of ways you could do this. FabFitFun is my favorite subscription box. A lot of people like BoxyCharm, Ipsy, Sephora Play. There's so many to choose from now that I think that would be a really great and thoughtful Christmas gift for someone who is just always wanting to try new things. Let's talk about perfume for a minute. I know a lot of people think that perfume and candles are just really overdone as far as gifts go, but to me, getting a really nice, thoughtful, quality perfume is just a great gift. So I pulled 4 of the 5 perfumes that I get the most compliments on, just to give you guys some ideas. So one that's not here is the Chanel Chance Au Tender. It's the pink bottle. Brooke borrowed it for her winter formal the other night. That's my 13-year-old, and I haven't seen it since. So it is in this house. I just don't know where it is. But it's a nice floral fruity scent without being too sweet, and it's great to wear every day or for special occasions. So it's a nice universal scent. Another one that I love is Replica Beach Walk. Now this is a summery perfume, but I don't know, to me, it doesn't really matter when you buy it. This says Sun-Kissed Salty Skin on it. This is probably my favorite beach perfume of all time. It doesn't smell like Coppertone. It doesn't smell like coconuts. It's just that perfect blend of just beach in a bottle, basically. Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. I would kind of describe this the same way I would describe the Chanel, except it's totally different scent. This one has a little bit more sweetness to it, but it settles onto the skin so nicely. The bottle of Jo Malone perfumes is just beautiful. And they have so many to choose from. I know a lot of people love the wood, sage, and sea salt. I think that's what it is. There's just so many great scents that they have. This one is a nighttime perfume for me. This is the Narciso Rodriguez for her. This is such a sultry, musky scent. This scent is a compliment getter for me every single time that I wear it. It's very sophisticated. Another one, which was a surprise for me, Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Another compliment getter. It's sexy but fun at the same time, and it wears really well on me. So these are the 5 that I get the most compliments on out of all of those perfumes back there on that perfume shelf. I love all of my perfumes, but when I need staple, no-fail perfumes, these are usually the ones that I reach for. There's a couple others, but I don't want to overwhelm you and give you like 10 perfumes to choose from. These are just really, really great. Do you like getting perfume for Christmas or the holidays? Let me know below. I always like to know opinions on that. Some people think it's overdone. Some people really love it. Charlotte Tilbury has this luxury box on her website that I think looks phenomenal. So if you have someone in your life that has everything, or you and a sibling want to go in to get your mom something really nice if she's into beauty, that would be a great gift. And I don't think it's something that a lot of people would think about getting. I'm not going to get too set heavy here because there's so many sets on Sephora's website. I'm going to link some down below though for you, but this is one that I've been really impressed with. I showed this in a couple of my other videos. The shades on here look like they're really bright, but there's so many neutrals mixed in here, and there are 5 full-size products in this Sephora Give Me More lip set. It's $68. You get a full-size Huda Beauty gloss, a full-size Bare Minerals Gen Nude, a full-size Anastasia liquid lip, a full-size Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and a full-size Smashbox. I can't remember which product that is, but I know I like it. I can't remember what it's called. And all the other ones are deluxe size. They're really great, and I can tell you I have worn at least half of these already. The shades are really wearable, even the ones that are a little bit deeper or brighter. I wore this NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in a recent video and got a lot of compliments on that. So this is just a great set for somebody who wants to try different products, who really likes makeup. Another thing that I think is adorable, if you have a teen, it seems like they're all into Milk Makeup sticks. They have this set, I'm not sure what this is called, Meet the Team, that has a bunch of different things in here. So this would be a great set to get someone who's, you know, maybe younger or, I mean, older too. But I just keep seeing Milk Makeup sticks and things like that being on teenagers' wish list. So I would maybe go get one of these, or maybe piece part a couple of the minis together with something else. I think that would make a great gift for somebody. There's also a couple of lip sets that I think look pretty intriguing from Clinique. They have a big lip set right now. I'm not sure where it's available. Of course, I'm gonna have it linked below. I recently got a NARS Velvet Lip Glide set from Ulta. It's an Ulta exclusive, and every shade in here is wearable. If you or someone you know really likes neutral lips, this would give a variety but still keep the neutral thing going on. These are not liquid lipsticks. These feel more moussey than liquid lipsticks. They're really, really pretty on the lips. So this would be a great little set to get someone. I got tons of compliments the other day on my video when I wore Lure. That's the one that I had on, and I linked it to that set because I think it's only available in here. I think getting someone a big eyeshadow palette that gives tons of options is a great idea right now because, I don't know, seeing that under the tree if you're a makeup lover is really, really fun. Sephora Pro has several varieties, but look at all the shades that you get in here. And this is, I think, just the nudes one, new nudes. Nudes is what this one's called. And then of course the Jaclyn Hill. I mean, everyone knows this palette, and I think every single teenager under the sun wants this Jaclyn Hill palette. Emily Edit The Wants palette is a great palette too. Any of the Anastasia palettes would be really great to get someone for Christmas. This Sultry palette just makes for a great holiday presentation, and it's obviously not just to be used for the holidays. And Urban Decay Born to Run. This is a great versatile palette that has a ton of colors in here. And I'm gonna recommend this face palette to everyone forever in every gift guide ever, ever, ever. That's the Smashbox Cali Contour palette, because it's the perfect face palette that can work on your eyes and on your face. It's got a contour, a bronzer, a highlighter, a brightening powder, and a blush. And I have done my entire face with this palette, eyes and face and everything. And it's so beautiful. What beauty items are you eyeing up for yourself or someone else for this holiday season? Leave that in a comment down below. I have one gift guide up already. If you haven't seen that, I'm gonna link that for you so you can catch it. I may have another one up. If not, it's coming up. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here on a regular basis and become part of the family. I hope this gift guide helped you out, gave you some ideas for yourself or for someone in your life that loves beauty as much as we do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.